Deep within the emerald embrace of the jungle, hidden away from prying eyes, lies an abandoned temple. Its crumbling stones bear silent witness to centuries past. Its moss-covered walls whispering tales of forgotten rituals and bygone eras. And yet, there is more here than meets the eye, more than the crumbling mortar and overgrown vines. For hidden amidst the tangled roots and dusty relics, there exists a secret so profound, so utterly chilling that those who stumble upon it are forever changed. A malevolent entity, shrouded in shadow, resides within these hallowed halls. It is said to be the guardian of an ancient evil, a being of immense power and terrifying darkness that stirs only when the balance of light and dark is threatened. But why does this entity choose to remain hidden? What is the significance of its silence? Is it merely an unfathomable evil lurking in the shadows, or is there a deeper purpose behind its watchful presence? And what will happen when the time comes for it to reveal itself once again? The answers lie buried in the temple's past, waiting to be unearthed. But be warned, the path to enlightenment here is fraught with peril, for the Guardian is ever vigilant, ready to strike down any who dare disturb its slumber. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode. I am your host, and today we delve into a tale of ancient mysteries, forgotten temples, and a shadow magic that defies comprehension. Let us begin our journey into the shadows. Our story begins with the legend of the Lost Temple, a place spoken of only in hushed whispers and forbidden texts. The locals speak of it as a vortex of darkness, a nexus of shadows, where the veil between worlds is at its thinnest. For many years, its existence was dismissed as mere folklore, a figment of overactive imaginations fueled by the myths and legends of the jungle. However, a recent expedition led by the intrepid explorer Amelia Croft has brought this ancient site to the forefront of archaeological interest. Hidden deep within the emerald depths of the jungle, the temple stands as a testament to a forgotten civilization, its crumbling stones whispering tales of bygone eras. Yet there is more here than meets the eye. For the temple is not just an ancient relic, it is a prison, a physical manifestation of an age-old struggle between light and dark. And at its heart lies a malevolent entity, a creature of shadow and silence that has lain dormant for centuries. This enigmatic being, known only as the Devourer, is the guardian of an unspeakable evil, a malevolent force that threatens to engulf the world in eternal darkness. For countless ages, it has slumbered, held at bay by the combined might of the temple's architects and the prayers of a long-forgotten faith. But now it stirs, sensing a disturbance in the balance of power that could spell disaster for all of humanity. And so it reaches out, tendrils of darkness snaking through the temple's crumbling halls, searching for any sign of the approaching danger. As Amelia and her team delve deeper into the temple's mysteries, they unwittingly awaken the Devourer from its ancient slumber. Now it is up to them to unravel the secrets of the temple before it's too late, before the darkness consumes all. As Amelia ventures deeper into the heart of the temple, she realizes that she is not alone. There is another presence here, one that has been watching her every move, unseen, unheard, yet undeniably real. At first, it was nothing more than a fleeting sense of dread, a feeling of being watched. But as the days passed, it grew stronger, more insistent. Then one night, as the moon hung heavy in the sky, casting long, eerie shadows across the temple floor, she saw it, or rather, she felt it. A sudden drop in temperature heralded its approach, followed by the faintest of whispers that seemed to slither through the ancient stones. Despite its best efforts, the being made its presence known. Fear turned to fascination as Amelia realized that she was in the presence of something truly extraordinary, something beyond the realm of human understanding. It was neither spirit nor ghost, but something older, more powerful. With each passing moment, the being grew stronger, its essence seeping into the very fabric of the temple, shaping the shadows and weaving a tapestry of darkness. Amelia found herself drawn to it, compelled by an unseen force that beckoned her deeper into the temple's labyrinthine depths. As she followed this unseen guide, she could feel the Devourer's presence enveloping her, pressing against her mind like a shroud, threatening to snuff out her consciousness and drag her into the abyss. She knew that if she yielded to its embrace, she would be lost forever, trapped in the clutches of a darkness that knew no bounds. Yet she couldn't help but wonder what lay at the end of this shadowy tunnel, what secrets the temple held that were so important, so terrifying that they had to be kept hidden from the world. With each step, the air grew colder, the shadows deeper, and the whispers louder, forming words that sent shivers down her spine. They spoke of an ancient evil, of a power that slept beneath the temple's crumbling stones, and of a sacrifice that must be made to keep it at bay. Amelia knew that she was nearing the heart of the temple, the source of the Devourer's power, and with it, she sensed an evil so profound, so utterly chilling that it threatened to consume her whole. As she ventured deeper into the temple, she realized that she wasn't just exploring an ancient ruin, she was walking into a trap, a carefully laid snare designed to capture her and those like her who dared to disturb the slumbering darkness. Every twist and turn of the path seemed to lead her deeper into the belly of the beast, every echo of the Devourer's whispers seeming to taunt her, reminding her that she was being hunted. With a growing sense of dread, Amelia realized that she had stumbled into a game of cat and mouse, and she was the prey. The temple, once a place of mystery and intrigue, had become a tomb, a final resting place for her dreams and aspirations. And as the darkness closed in around her, she knew that if she didn't find a way to escape, she would join the countless souls that had been lost within these ancient walls. Yet even in the face of such terror, Amelia refused to give up. With a surge of adrenaline, she broke into a run, desperate to flee the clutches of the temple and the devourer that stalked her every move. As she raced through the labyrinthine corridors, she could hear the echoes of the devourer's laughter bouncing off the ancient stones. Reveling in her fear, enjoying the hunt, she dodged crumbling pillars and leaped over gaping chasms, her heart pounding in her chest, as she tried to put as much distance as possible between herself and her pursuer. But the devourer was relentless, its shadowy form gliding effortlessly through the temple's crumbling halls, always staying just out of sight, always watching, always waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. Suddenly, the passage opened into a vast chamber, and at its far end, Amelia saw a glimmer of hope. A ray of sunlight piercing through a hole in the ceiling and illuminating a staircase leading upwards. With renewed determination, she surged forward, desperate to escape the oppressive darkness that had become her only companion. As she climbed the stairs, she could feel the devourer's presence growing fainter, its whispers fading into the distance. Finally, she emerged from the temple, blinking in the bright sunlight, her body trembling with exhaustion and fear. She had escaped the clutches of the devourer, but she knew that she had only survived because of her own courage and quick thinking. As she turned to leave, she cast one last glance back at the temple, its ancient stones looming in the distance, shrouded in mist and mystery. She knew that she would never forget her encounter with the devourer, and she vowed to warn others about the dangers that lay hidden within the temple's crumbling walls. And so the legend of the lost temple and its terrifying guardian was passed down through generations. A chilling tale whispered around campfires and shared among explorers who dared to venture into the heart of the jungle. So ends our tale of shadow magic, a story of bravery, sacrifice, and the struggle between light and darkness. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support means everything to us. Until next time, stay safe and watch your back. You never know when the darkness might reach out and touch you.